Hello YouTube, it's TnT Lorcana here.
Yeah, welcome to our new channel. Today we are starting off with cracking a box of Fabled.
So let's dig in.
Okay, so let's get started with our first pack.
Alright, let's go.
So Topi, what are we hoping to get out of this?
For me probably the Hades would be the best one because I only have 2 copies of it, so I'm looking for the Hades to get a full playset of it.
I would love to get the iconic Mickey, of course, but Enchanted Dumbo would be nice.
That's true.
First pack, Strength.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
Actually a playable card. Lantern, yeah, playable. And a Tinkerbell foil. Wow.
Nice. That's a good pull.
Yeah. How do we want to put this? Let's have nice cards here, playable cards here,
Yeah.
and bulk pile there.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Let's flip it.
Yeah. Okay, so next pack.
I like the foil though. Really cool.
Yeah. The cold foils are really nice. In this set especially, not the same as like Whispers in the Well, the Whisper foils, they are so nice, but
True.
still really clean. Okay, so what are we getting here? Prince Philip, combo, and the first legendary of the box.
Nice.
Yeah. And Lil Jon. Womp womp. But yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Pack number 3. Okay, so Topi, who are you and why are you here with me today?
Oh yeah, my name is Topi and like my friend Toni here, we both are from Finland, Finnish Lorcana players. We both play a bit competitive. Maybe you may play more competitive than me. I've been mainly playing on store championships lately, but trying to get some time to play in bigger events at some point.
Yeah. First rare, Pongo, a super rare actually, and a power line.
Nice.
Whoa, double super rare, and a foil Surface Stitch.
That's a nice booster.
Yeah, slapping.
But I haven't seen anyone playing the Pongo though. But like, Powerline is nice.
Yeah, I have actually seen someone play the Pongo, but it was my first Source Championships, and our friend Olli was playing it in Amber Amethyst. Like
spicy.
Yeah, that was a spicy deck.
What does it do? Once during your turn, you may pay 2 ink to reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your deck. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, on to pack number 4. I don't think... Can this box get any better? Except if we pull an enchanted or an iconic.
But right now we've been super lucky with foil ones.
Yeah, and 2 legendaries out of the first 3 packs. So here we go.
Dollars is nice.
Yeah, playable, especially after the next rotation when the card pool gets more limited.
True.
For now, I think that Amethyst has enough card draw so that this probably won't see much play.
But it's a viable option, I think.
Yeah, and it's always good to have options. So first rare is a Goofy. Once during your turn, whenever this character moves to a location, you may move one of your other characters to that location for free. If you do, draw a card. Yeah, if location support gets better.
Yeah, there's not a lot of location play right now, but maybe at some point.
And Captain Hook. When you play this character, you may return an action card named Fire the Cannons from your discard to your hand.
All right, so you play Fire the Cannons, then you play him, and you go like, let's do it again, Fire the Cannons.
Pew 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 pew. Yeah.
And a foil? Oh, the queen.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Tony. I recently played in DLC Ghent and actually managed to get myself a golden Mickey. So that's the most glorious achievement for me so far with Lorcana. Of course, I'm going to Continentals in September, but I've also been playing for the last year pretty much in set championships. I have the playmat from all of them since Arcasia's Island.
That's a nice feat.
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing Lorcana, by the way?
A little over a year. Last May I started to go to the store championships. Actually won my second one. In the first one I got to top 4. But yeah, been going pretty well.
Yeah, I think I started mine at the end of like Reign of Jafar.
Yeah, Finnish Open was the first event we played, I think.
True.
Yeah. First rare will be the Queen.
Okay.
Yes, Spice. If you want to play some Princess and Queen synergies.
Yeah, I tried to play that deck, but it didn't feel enough supported for competitive play. But it was a nice deck and nice cards.
Yeah, and it has a lot of support going on for it, so it just needs something that's overpowered to push it over as a deck.
Like there are many good like blue and yellow Queen and Princess cards, but they just probably don't do enough alone.
Yeah, so they would need something that pushes it over the line.
Yeah.
And a Maui whale. And the foil.
I see a foil.
And the foil.
Oh.
Tibbs. Let's go. I would rather take Tibbs than Queen.
True. That's true.
Just because Tibbs is a funny character. Yeah, none of those get into these piles.
Sadly.
Yeah, I remember you started in Finnish Open last year.
I think I placed like 14th, 15th out of like 30 players. So okay with like being my first event and probably first time playing Lorcana out of like my house.
Yeah, and that was the biggest event we've had ever in Finland so far.
True.
I came in second place. Damn, would have been nice to say that I'm the best player in Finland, but...
Yeah, but next year the top 2 is here.
Yeah, maybe. Shout out to everyone in Finland watching this. So, TikTok had its moments in the Fabled meta. Here's the fire cannons for the Captain Hook.
True.
Develop your brain.
That's a staple.
Yeah, playable. Aurora. More Queen and Princess synergies. And Simba. Quest for 3 though.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Yeah, if you don't deal with it, but most decks can deal with a 1/1 quite easily.
True.
And another legendary, Scar, finally king.
He had his moments too on an ally deck.
Yeah, I would love to play him sometimes, but just steel is not my color. Hasn't been that much, but Scar seems so nice. So your ally characters get +1 strength, and at the end of your turn, if this character is exerted, you may draw cards equal to the strength of chosen ally character of yours. If you do, choose and discard 2 cards and banish that character.
So that's a lot of card draw if you have like high power characters there.
Yeah, and the foil is a standout. It doesn't stand out that much. But yeah, I could see this come in at some niche moments. Chosen character gets +3 strength and gains evasive until the start of your turn.
So finally, your Tipo can get rid of out of the genie.
Yeah, yeah. For the Emerald Sapphire players watching Secret Tech, Tipo can defeat the genie. Okay, next up. We already have 3 legendaries, and we are not even halfway through
Yeah,
the
that's
box.
quite nice.
So let's see. Winnie Pooh.
Oh. Always love the art.
Yeah. Another fire the cannons. We might have to play some pirates at some point. Mother knows best.
That's a good card.
Yeah. Be King Undisputed. Yeah,
Playable.
Yeah. Little John.
Meh.
And Heart of
Tefiti.
Yeah. I like the Great Stone Dragon more than this. I love to play the Great Stone Dragon. They both do the same thing. They are 3-cost items that get you more ink. But for Great Stone Dragon, you didn't have to pay to use it.
True.
It was a little slower. It came in exerted, and you'd for exerting the item, you would put a character card from your discard into your inkwell. But that let me reuse the cards I've already played. This costs 2 more to get the ink every time. And another one, Moana of Motunui. Another great Princess and Queen synergy card.
True.
And a foil Tinkerbell. Well, shift target.
True. For this Tinkerbell.
Yeah. Okay.
So it seems like if I would have played a draft of like Fable, it would have been fun to make a princess theme deck.
Yeah.
In there.
There sure was enough princess and queen characters here to make it. Timothy Q Mouse.
Some evasive support there.
Yeah.
And evasive was such a big thing on Fabled.
Yeah, and still is. Well, Horseman Strikes puts it down a bit, but not that much. It's still really great. You still have to deal with the evasives if you don't want to lose.
Yeah, I think Horseman Strikes, it was a good card to print.
Yeah, but that's just for the Amber decks.
Yeah.
So first rare here is a Cusco. Hasn't seen much play. Well, set 1 Cusco saw some play, I think, but we didn't play back then.
True.
We joined up a lot later. I started playing in Sail the Azurite Sea more casually, then competed in Sen's Arcasia's Island, and Topi started playing all together in Drain of Jafar. And Minnie Mouse, not iconic, but still a super rare. Your characters named Mickey Mouse gain support, and whenever this character quests, you may banish chosen exerted character with 5 or more strength. Decent effect.
Decent, yeah.
We see people using Elonwi and World's Greatest Criminal Mind to get this with 2 cards.
Yeah.
Sadly, Minnie herself doesn't have support, so you would need a lot of support characters to make her work, but still.
But she gives them to Mickey, so if you have a lot of Mickey Mouse there, you could probably just like support with Mickey Mouse. You could support your opponent's character and then just use that ability of Minnie.
Yeah. And a foil Daisy.
Someone played those Daisy ducks in Amber Sapphire deck once, and it was so annoying.
I've actually tried Daisy out in an Amber Emerald discard deck.
Yeah, they played a playset of Daisies and a playset of Pumbas, which is like a 6 cost of the card that does the same thing, makes you discard a card. It was hard to get around of it.
Yeah, another Cusco.
I think this has seen more play on like aggro decks and such.
Yeah, I think so too. And Cusco is a great character.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Emperor's New Groove, is that the name
Yeah.
of the movie? Yeah, that's a great movie too. So.
And here comes Alice. Nice item removal.
True.
And look at this family. And foil, Bell, untrained mystic.
Recently, I've seen couple look at these families running on different dogs deck lists. Some of them play it. Not all, but some of them play it.
Sounds weird, but I could cheat.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Topi, what are our plans for the channel?
Oh, well, maybe the main point is to do Lorcana gameplay, test out different decks. Right now we are, of course, cracking packs, but the main point is to do some quality Lorcana gameplay videos. Probably decks that are viable on meta, are good to play on the meta, maybe some in and outs of the decks and the meta.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some gameplay videos, some deck techs, and of course have fun playing Lorcana. So John Silver here.
He's in a bit of play right now with like the location decks.
Yeah. And Mickey Mouse used to be legendary, but downgraded into a super rare.
Nerf.
Yeah, and still pretty okay card. Like, if you get this ability off once,
it's worth it.
Yeah, but
it should be.
Yeah, but you have to have some really hard hitters in there, some really big characters.
Yeah.
Like the giant mouse Mickey.
True. Or Demona or something, if your hand is empty or something. It would be huge.
And foil Dolores. Yeah. Still, so far, pretty nice box. We are around halfway of the box. We'll see what we get. And here goes. Olaf Best. Hey, some green ramp.
Yeah, Hey has been seeing play too lately in some decks.
Where?
I've seen Hey in some green decks for real. I don't know why, but some people have added Hey up to their deck lists.
I think Lawrence still sees more play.
No, I disagree. Maybe it's just when playing online, people try different cards.
Yeah.
And that's the reason. Yeah. I personally wouldn't play Hey, but I've seen couple decks trying Hey out.
So another super rare here, Shenji and Max Goof, another legendary.
That's nice. He's a good card.
Yeah, I have been playing him as a one-off in Emerald Sapphire. I really like the ability to get your songs used again, and they go back into the deck. Yeah, and a foil Under the Sea to top it off.
Nice.
Let's go.
And this card has seen a lot of play.
Yeah.
Like if you guys tried to watch Ghent, for example, they just call the whole meta Under the Sea meta, and for a reason, I think.
Yeah, the Sea Dogs there was so many of them.
Yeah, and other decks that had green in them as well. They were like, who gets to sing the Under the Sea first wins the game.
Yeah, especially in those dogs mirrors. Yeah. Back into it. At some point I'm probably gonna do some kind of a recap of my DLC Ghent run, but we'll see when that will happen. And a Cursed Merfolk here.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, playable. And Bell, nice. I love to play Bell, but now Cheshire Cat has overtaken her spot a bit. I still see Bell as a really good option for it.
I would love to play Bell, but Cheshire Cat is just a bit better.
Yeah, you can spam Cheshire Cat's ability more. Belle, although she can move 3 damage, that might make a difference.
Yeah,
sometimes.
That's true. So for you guys that you don't know the Cheshire Cat, it's just you boost the Cheshire Cat and then you can move the damage counters. You can do that once every turn, but with Belle, it's only when you play the card. So that's the big difference.
Yeah.
But with Cheshire Cat, it's 2 damage counters, and with Belle, it's 3. So there could be differences in there as well.
And the cat, if you want to play it and boost it right away, it's the same cost in total.
True.
Costs 3 to play, 2 to boost. So if you are only gonna get the effect once, Belle is actually a lot better.
That's true.
But if the cat sticks around, then it will just outperform.
Yeah, but as a one-off, Belle is better, more power and or more strength, and she quests for 2.
Yeah, questing for 2 always gets you the win.
Yeah.
And the foil, strength of a raging fire.
Nice.
Yeah, good pack. Good pack. Yeah. So, what are our plans for the Winter Spell Stores Championships?
To win, of course. I've been trying a different decks a lot. I've been enjoying playing Amber Ruby right now with boosts, but it's still it's not ready yet. I've been trying it. It either struggles against aggro or control, and it's quite hard to find the right amount of cards to choose and what to play. But I've been enjoying to play it a lot, so I would love to try it in the set champs. But I'm still thinking about my options.
Yeah. Here comes second star to the right.
That's a greedy card.
Yeah, but when you get it off, 5 cards is a lot. So sing together for 10, and chosen player draws 5 cards.
Have you ever considered choosing your opponent?
Not once.
Maybe if a deck out would be close, but
Yeah.
that's a bit far stretch.
Yeah. I another big sing together card. Hasn't seen as much play as second star to the right, I think.
Nothing competitive.
Yeah. So sing together for 9. Each player draws 2 cards and gains 2 law. If 2 or more characters sang this song, ready them. They can quest for the rest of the turn. Yeah.
That's a powerful card, though.
Womp womp. But yeah, 2 nice songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me in Winterspell, well, in Ghent I played Blurple. Blurple is my favorite deck of all the time, and I'm probably going to play it at least once. I'm planning to go to 3 set championships at the moment.
Probably the same.
But I might play some other decks in the other ones. Depends whether or not I get the playmat. I would like to keep the streak going and get the mat from every set, but we'll see what ends up happening.
And for me, I'm just trying to get my first playmat.
Yeah. Here comes the world's greatest criminal mind.
That's a good staple in Amber.
Yeah.
I like to have like 2 of them on my deck.
Yeah, like getting rid of big characters is always good. It's a bit bad if your opponent doesn't have any big characters, but you can always ink it.
Yep.
So Anna has seen some play in some Princess Queen decks because most of those are heroes as well, but nothing major. So whenever this character quests, your other hero characters get +1 law this turn.
Could be powerful, but yeah.
Yeah, has to stick around for a turn to get the effect off.
True.
Ursula's shell necklace. It has seen play in some song decks.
I haven't seen that played once.
Yeah, it was, I think, during the Fabled meta, when the meta got so small and card draw was so limited that people got a bit desperate for it. Yeah, and a foil Raya. Okay.
So you have 5 boosters left?
No, there's still
We're having like 8 at least.
yeah,
Alright.
6, 7. Okay, so
I'm stuck.
funny card.
Yeah, once I was planning to add that to one of my decks, but I was just starting the game.
Yeah, a little too weak for a card to be put in the deck. For the costs, yeah, really good, but in
effectiveness, it's not.
yeah,
It's not so great. Alright. Wrong Mufasa there.
Yeah,
Mob song.
yeah, would actually be might do a lot of damage against dogs
True.
and like other decks.
I think there was one guy who was on top cut of Ghent who played Mob Song on Sapphire Steel. I think he had like one
Damn.
copy.
Yeah, could have put in some work.
Yeah.
Robin Hood. This also saw play in Fabled
True.
because of the lack of card draw, and he cost 6, so with your 4-drop they could sing Second Star to the Right with 2 characters. Rafiki, yeah, good card. I love Rafiki.
Yeah.
My favorite 1-drop at the moment. And Prince Nami.
How many times have you used the Rafiki's secondary ability?
Not once. It would come into play if we had some good hyenas in the meta, but Ravensburger, print some good hyenas, please.
Make Rafiki even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Challenger 3, it's strong.
Yeah, always hitting for 3. That's makes it the best Amethyst 1-drop for me. Personally, I like it over the Royal Guard because that doesn't always hit for 3. You have to make it happen. But yeah. Smash. Decent, but
yeah, I lost my set champs on Whisper against a guy who played Smash on his deck. He had like 2 or 3 copies of it. He had a lot of removal there.
yeah, like Smash is a decent card, but I think it has been outscaled by now.
Yeah.
Other cards just do it better or stronger.
Yeah, like Strength of Raging Fire.
Yeah. Nala.
That's a good aggro card.
Yeah, especially in the Ember Steel decks. I have lost to this card a lot.
Yeah, and even some Amethyst Steel aggros use Nala.
Yeah. Now I think the cat just does so much damage to it that Nala hasn't been seen in Winterspell that much.
True.
Beast. Beast is actually the bomb I'd play if I played the princess deck.
Really?
Yeah, your princess characters get +1/+1.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, like suddenly all your 2/3s and 2/4s are like 3/5s. Like that could swing the game.
True.
And a foil Louis. Yeah, that beast can put in so much work. I think. Haven't done that much playtesting on the Amber Sapphire Princess deck, but I would think the beast is really good in it.
Yeah, I tried to build one. It was fun to play, but still
felt
it was lacking.
Yeah, ends up in the team deck pile.
Yeah.
In terms of power level.
True.
Okay, so what are we gonna get here? Is this the pack we are gonna pull the iconic from?
Definitely yes.
And
Well, he's playable, I think.
yeah, Max Goof. It's a shift target for this Max Goof. When you play this character, you may pay 1 to return a song card with cost 3 or less from your discard to your hand. Actually, there was a funny deck with Emerald Sapphire with both of these Max Goofs. You would play Tipo on turn 2, then on turn 3, Tipo would sing 1 jump ahead. Then you would play Max Goof, pay the 1, get the 1 jump ahead back. Then next turn, Tipo would sing the 1 jump ahead again, and you would shift Max Goof, quest, and get the 1 jump ahead from your discard again, and you would be like at 8 ink on turn 4.
Yeah, that's a lot of ramp.
Yeah, but it's a bit ridiculous.
Well, I mean, now we have Philip combo, so imagine you can just hard cast turn 5 Under the Sea with that combo.
Yeah.
Also, you could sing it with Tipo and Max Goof with the shift, so you could do that on turn 4 too. But
yeah, but if you...
we have a new meta here.
Yeah, but when you are top decking and you pull 3 1 jump aheads in a row, you've lost the game.
That's true. That's true.
And Rockstar Stitch.
Nice.
Nice. I just won an Infinity tournament with this card.
It was so annoying.
Yeah, I'm probably making a deck tech out of it. But yeah, the idea was that I was trying to get Stitch off as fast as I can onto the table with Grandmother Willow. I could do it turn 3. And if Stitch stuck around, I just won the game. I played so many 1 cost and 3 characters and 2 cost characters. So on turn 4 I would play like 7 or 8 characters to the board.
Yeah, it was like you shifted the Stitch, you had the Lilo, and then you were like Pudge, you drew the cards, and oh.
Yeah, I went undefeated. And yeah, Infinity is funny format. I was afraid people would use then along came Zeus to deal with Stitch, but most people just played some funny decks and didn't necessarily have the answers for opposing decks and focused more on their own gameplay. And I just did the same thing, but I did it faster.
Yeah, and probably you mainly want to sing their game along Zeus.
Yeah.
And that's what, turn 5. And it could be too late.
Yeah. And a foil Mufasa.
Now we're almost having a playset of those Mufasas.
Yeah. I think we already have it here.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah. And Infinity is a funny format. I would like to play it more, but at the same time, like practicing for core constructed and practicing for Infinity at the same time, it's just a little hard to keep up with 2 different sets of meta games.
It's a bit time consuming.
Yeah, but for those of you who are going to Dortmund in June, Infinity, get on it.
Check out the deck tech video.
I think in a DLC people probably will have more answers for the Stitch, but it's a nice coin flip.
I actually tried to play the medallion weights on my Amber Ruby.
Yeah.
Just 1 copy, though.
Yeah. I have seen some ridiculous things with it.
Yeah.
Like our friend was playing Ruby Steel. He used like 2 medallion weights on a Tinkerbell, and then once she banished a character, dealt the damage with her ability to draw 2 cards, and he drew into a what's the name of the card? Next Stop Olympus. And then he readied the Tinkerbell, took out another character, draw 2 more cards, because it's this turn, not the next challenge. And he just went off with it. Shere Khan, yeah, I used to play this in my Ruby Steel deck back before Mushu was a thing. So whenever one of your characters challenges another character, gain 1 law. Like, we used to play a lot of multiplayer with some of my friends, and like I played a Calhoun on turn 2 and this on turn 3. There was like 4 people and no one would dare to quest because
it
I
just
would gain,
locks up the game.
Yeah, I would gain so much lore if I got the challenge off. And Phil.
Again, more challenging.
No, yeah. Challenger 1 for your hero characters, and whenever you play a hero character, gain 1 law. And a foil enchantress.
Did you play enchantress on your Stitch deck?
No.
No.
Yeah, I wanted 1 cost characters that were questing for a bunch, and then my 2 cost characters I wanted some ETB effects on them, like Mowgli's and Ursula's.
True.
Yeah, just to get some cover from the songs that might be sung at Stitch. Okay, and Grandbaby. I've actually thought about this card at some point. 7 cost uninkable 3, 6 questing for 3, and whenever you remove 1 or more damage from one of your characters, gain 2 law. I loved to play Baymax back in the day.
True.
So Baymax has the ability to remove 2 damage from your characters and you would gain 2 lore. So with this it would be 4 lore each time the ability went off. And I also thought about the song Heads Held High that can remove 3 damage from all chosen characters. So with that you would just gain so much lore, but you have to set up a lot to make it work.
Yeah. And I would probably play it like yellow and blue. Probably that has the most like heal support. Because, well, on purple you would have like, of course, Belle and Cheshire Cat, but I think yellow would be better.
Yeah, but also in Amethyst and Ruby you have a lot of rush, so you can play a character and get damage on it immediately.
And on Ruby you have characters that enter with counters on them.
Yeah, and in Ruby you also have things that deal damage to your own characters.
True.
And a foil Aurora. Nice. Okay, we are getting down to it. 5 packs left to go. So we just need our iconic Mickey and the box is perfect.
That's true. In this scenario, it's already a good box.
Yeah, I would have liked to see a Dumbo and a Hades, but
True.
But decent amount of legendaries and other good cards. Ariel. It's a bit weird that she hasn't seen like any play. It's Singer 7.
Yeah, but
like,
I cannot, like, from the top of my head, I cannot say any good playable like 7 cost songs for example from yellow.
Yeah, but look at this family.
True.
And like with the Aurora, she only costs 3, so you can get her down turn 3. And you can sing basically anything.
True.
And Alice. Nice. Your other characters gain support, and while this character has 10 or more strength, she gets +4 law. This was the thing people played with the Scar.
True.
And a foil Pegasus.
Pegasus is always nice.
Yeah, a nice playable, mostly seen in aggro.
True, but a good 1-drop.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the evasive, of course.
Yeah. Like, I don't play it that much because like I'm usually not the aggro player except in Infinity, but yeah, solid card. It's usually a bit harder to deal with the evasives in the early game. Sisu can do it.
Yeah, that's true.
And here we have Win It Pooh. Whenever this character quests, you may put a card from your hand into your inkwell face down. If it was from top of your deck or discard, this would be a bomb.
Yeah,
But from your hand size shrinks so fast with
that's
this.
true.
And a Mulan Elite Archer.
That's a nice card.
Yeah, she also used to be a legendary.
True.
Yeah, so shift 5, and when you play this character, if you use shift to play her, she gets +3 strength this turn. And during your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal the same amount of damage to up to 2 other characters.
So that could go really wide.
Yeah, just by shifting this and challenging into something, you deal 15 damage in total. Yeah, and a foil card soldiers. Yeah. Not that great, but so 3 packs left.
Let's go.
We are saving the Mickey one for last.
Of course we are, because we are opening the Mickey from the Mickey.
Yeah, some last pack magic. Okay, so here we go. Pluto. Hey, Pluto!
That's a super Pluto.
Bruno, the card number 0.
Oh,
The Easter egg card.
we don't talk about that.
And an epic standout.
Well, that stands out a bit more than the normal one.
Yeah, so epic.
Epic.
Yeah. Okay, pack number 23. Here's the Steamboat Mickey. Donald.
That's a playable card.
Yeah, in Fabled, I was the one playing Emerald Sapphire, and I made so many people mad.
I was actually planning to play Emerald Sapphire. That's one of my maybe decks for the set champs. Been really powerful, and it hasn't even got so many upgrades. I think it doesn't have any winter spell cards on the deck lists.
Yeah, there are some options, but nothing mandatory.
Yeah.
And Ursula Sea Witch, Genie.
That has seen some play with the new Mulan.
Yeah, I was thinking about playing this card as well. It's a powerful card. So it has evasive, and while this character is exerted, your other characters get +2 strength. And another foil bell.
Alright,
Okay, last pack.
let's go. That was some magic here. I got friends on the other side, so now they will help us to get the Mickey.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Sisu, playable. One Last Hope.
That's fitting.
And Peter Pan's Shadow.
And that One Last Hope just got flushed out of the toilet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but still, all in all, pretty nice box. There were 4 legendaries, average, one standout, couple strength, some nice super rares.
And most of these are also playable cards, which is nice. Because sometimes when I open something rare and then it's not even playable, it's just like, it's a bummer.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and what else do we want to say at this point?
Well, subscribe to the channel, follow us for more Lorcana content.
Yeah, ring the bell, and we'll see you next time.
Yep, see ya.